up, you guys? Kimberly Wright here, Realtor here in the state of Arizona, and I'm going to be talking about the 5 top reasons as to why you need to move here to Goodyear, Arizona. Goodyear, Arizona is one of the best cities in the West Valley, and I'm not biased because I live here. I am literally telling the absolute facts, okay? Goodyear is one of the best, and number one reason why is because of location, you guys. The location of Goodyear, Arizona is one of the reasons why this is one of the best cities to live here in the Phoenix metropolitan area. We are kind of on the outskirts of the city here, but at the same time, we are very, very central. If you can look at the map, you're right off the 303 and the I-10. So you have a direct shot to California, to downtown Phoenix, to Surprise, to Peoria, wherever you want to go in the valley, you're minutes away. From crime rates to schools to housing costs to affordability, location is just another one of those added to that list. You're about a 40 to 45 minute drive to Scottsdale, depending on what area of Goodyear you're in. If you're in the Estrella Mountain Ranch community where we are at currently with these beautiful, stunning mountain views, it's going to take you about 45 to 50 minutes to get to Scottsdale. If you are in the southern part of Goodyear, near the I-10 and the 303, it's going to take you about 40 minutes. To get to downtown, it's going to take you about 20. To get to Mesa, it's going to be about 15 minutes. Maricopa is going to be about an hour. Chandler, about 15 minutes, same as Gilbert. The Estrella Mountain Ranch community here in Goodyear is home to over 55 plus hiking trails. And here, I'm actually standing at the edge of one of them on top of a little rock hill thing. But you guys, Estrella has so much more to offer. There's hundreds of hiking trails here in the Goodyear area, and a lot of people don't realize that. They think Goodyear is just a small little town on the outskirts of the city, but we are so much more, and we are one of the largest, fastest growing cities in the US today. The second reason Goodyear is so amazing is because the affordability with how much you actually get out here is just insane. The cost of living in Goodyear is a lot more affordable than it is in other places in the state of Arizona, like Scottsdale, Chandler, Gilbert, Mesa areas, things like that. So Goodyear is one of the best places to live because of that. Housing affordability and property taxes are way lower though. The average home price in Goodyear right now is around that $530,000 mark, whereas if you go out to Scottsdale, the average home price would be around that $900,000 mark. So out of the West Valley, Goodyear is one of the best places to live. And on top of that, you have a lot of bungalows popping up, you guys. You have a lot of single family homes out here. Most of the living out here in Goodyear is single family homes. And the average square footage of the homes out here is around that 18 to 2,200 square feet. You're looking at about 3-bed, 2-bath out here. On top of the bungalows coming out here, these bungalows are cute. They're little 1-story, 2-bed, 1-bed little apartments. They have backyards and they're great gated communities. And Goodyear is also building a ton of apartments too. I personally don't work with rentals right now at this time, but you guys, if you're looking to move out here to Goodyear, there's a lot of options for you, and there's going to be more to come in 2023 and 2024. All right, number 3, there are so many things to do here in Goodyear. It's pretty awesome. And this is one of the reasons why it's one of the best places to live. You guys, you have the city center here, which is brand new as of 2022. You have the new Goodyear library. You have spring training here at the Goodyear ballpark, and there's a ton of teams coming here daily, you guys. On top of that, you have Harkin Cedars, which is literally right across the way. I'm literally staring at it right now. It's literally right here. It's so close to everything. On top of that, you get hundreds of mountain trails out here. You have the Estrella Mountain Regional Park, and you guys, you're not too far from the Westgate Entertainment District in Glendale. You're about 20 minutes away, if that, maybe 15 minutes. You have Topgolf, you have Easy Ice over there. You also have the Tanger Outlets, which is one of the best outlet malls in the state of Arizona. You also have P83 in Peoria, which isn't too far either. You have a lot of dining out there. And speaking of dining, Goodyear has its own cluster of restaurants and small businesses as well, where you guys can come grab a bite to eat, go on a date night, hang out with the family, build memories with the kids, and there's so much more coming. I know BJ's is right across the street. They are building a BJ's restaurant out here, and there's so much more coming here to the city of Goodyear. If you guys are looking to move here to the state of Arizona, I am an Arizona state licensed realtor here in the state of Arizona, and I'm helping people move here every single day from all over the US. So if you guys are looking to move here, you're not sure what area is best for you, or you just have questions about what exactly it's like purchasing a home here in the state of Arizona, you can always give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'm here to help serve and support you at the highest possible level. If you guys are new to this channel, comment below moving, M-O-V-I-N-G, and I will be able to comment back with a link to my home buyer's guide for you guys to give you a little bit more information on what it's like living here in the state of Arizona and what you need to do to prepare for your move here to the valley. So you guys, as far as jobs out here in the Goodyear area, we just keep growing, and I mean quickly. We're growing really, really quickly. This time last year, none of this was here. The City Rec Center, the library, the Goodyear Rec Center, like just this Gen 1 city center, none of this was here a year ago. And it's pretty insane. The United Airlines pilot training school was not here a year ago, you guys. So many warehouses here was just not here. So that brings me to job growth. Everyone is so worried because Goodyear is out in the middle of nowhere. We're not. We are actually within city limits. Very, very major city limits, mind that. But one of the best things about this is we're still new, okay? And we're still growing. We're growing quickly. The Goodyear Airport has a new pilot training school with the United Airlines. So a lot of jobs are coming out of there as well. On top of the Amazon warehouses and Boeing and Walmart warehouses, and a ton of trucking jobs are out here in the West Valley too. On top of that, you have medical and city jobs here in Goodyear. And like I said, we're growing exponentially. So there is not going to be a lack of jobs at all. On top of that, there's a ton of warehouses and corporations coming here to the heart of Goodyear. So if you are looking to move here and you're not sure exactly what direction you want to take in the future, there's a lot of endless opportunities out here for you. And going into number 5, you guys, Goodyear is very, very quiet. Even though we're still part of the city, Goodyear is a very, very peaceful place to live. You don't get a lot of traffic noise out here. You don't get a lot of the crazy city hustle bustle, downtown craziness. It's very quaint and it's very quiet. And after a certain time of the day, you're gonna notice that people start winding down. And the reason being for this, I believe, is because we're very family orientated out here. The school districts are phenomenal. The kids are great. It's very safe. I love it out here. I personally love living in Goodyear. And like I said, you guys, I'm not biased, but it is one of the best places to live in the state of Arizona. And you just have that sense of peace. So you guys can go out to Scottsdale, you can go downtown Phoenix, you can go to Tempe, party hard, do whatever you want. Take the family out to Topgolf, take them to a festival, and then come back to your home in the West Valley in Goodyear, Arizona, and feel like you are just so comfortable and at home, and like there's nothing that's gonna bother you for the rest of the night. You get the luxury of being close to the city with all of the outskirt amenities. You won't hear a ton of traffic at night or loud music. You have the access to beautiful night sky amongst beautiful mountain views or the Estrella Mountain and the White Tanks. On top of that, you get the beautiful sunset that is going over the White Tanks every evening. It is just spectacular. And there's a ton of hiking trails. You can just hop on up on top of a mountain and watch that sunset in a second flat. And if you guys haven't already, click that subscribe button below, click that little notification bell so you can get a notification every single time I upload a new video, because there's going to be more to come and more things are happening here in the state of Arizona, and I cannot wait to share with you guys.